First Alert Weather is brought to you by the Medical Center.
We've had cloud cover all morning long and even a few light snow flurries flying around, and temperatures not recovering that much since early this morning. If we could just get a little sunshine in here, that would change. We're seeing some back to the west, but here in the central and eastern parts of our viewing area, it's remaining cloudy and cold. Here's a look at First Alert live Doppler radar. And you can see the cloud cover still remaining right along and east of I-65. To the west, with the satellite view turned on top of the radar, you can see a little brighter area back here toward Madisonville along the Western Kentucky I-69, Western Kentucky Parkway I-69, and then the Pennyrile Parkway. That's where we're seeing some sunshine breaking through, even as far east as the Greenville, Central City area. But then you head a little bit closer to Bowling Green, still cloudy, and certainly lots of low clouds even further east of us. Down southwest of us along I-40, look at this. This is some light snow that's moving through, and it's moving off to the north and east. And it's a possibility that some of this could move toward the Nashville area and maybe even southern Kentucky as we go through the afternoon. A lot of this will hopefully move a little bit further east, but out of this, maybe some flurries are certainly possible before the day is over. Well, let's check out the current conditions, and here are the mesonet sites around the area, and they haven't moved much in temperature since early this morning. If you were watching AM Kentucky, these are just about the same temperatures that we had a little bit earlier, mainly mid and upper 20s to lower 30s, where we have that blanket of clouds, and the winds continue to be fairly light out of the northwest at 5 to maybe 10 miles per hour. But even that is producing a little bit of a wind chill. It makes it feel like it's in the teens back to the north and west of the Bowling Green area. And here is a live view down Scottsville Road in front of the airport as we're looking from Independence Bank, and we're seeing that cloudy sky continuing, although at times it appears, especially west of town, that we may see a break of sunshine trying to peep through the clouds. 27 degrees now. It feels like 21 thanks to that northwesterly wind at 6 miles per hour. As we go west and look toward Russellville from our AAA Systems weather cam, it is 27 degrees, but it feels like 22. And as you can see, it's still cloudy in much of Logan County at this hour. Litchfield, well, you're trying to see some breaks in the clouds here and there. You're at 26, but it feels like 20 up in Grayson County. And this is where we've seen the most sun breaking through, but even there in Greenville and Muhlenberg County, it's still mostly cloudy with a temperature of 27, but it feels like it's 20. 28 at the airport. We've only come up 1 degree since early this morning at the airport. Single-digit temperatures with the snowpack on the ground and a stiff northwesterly wind through parts of the Midwest and the upper Great Lakes. Look at this. We're 18 degrees colder at this midday hour than we were yesterday, when by yesterday afternoon we reached a high of 51 degrees in Bowling Green. We're not going to do that again for a little while. Here is this disturbance coming through right now. You can see it's kind of broken, but really what's happening is there are snow flurries out there, but they're too light to be detected by radar until you get close to a radar site. And you got a radar site in Memphis. You have one in Nashville, you have one up in Louisville, one in Paducah, so we're in Indianapolis. You get near those radar sites, it starts to pick those echoes up, and that's what we're seeing with some of this. And some of this may move, as I mentioned, into southern Kentucky with this disturbance that's moving through this afternoon. We're going to see a series, kind of a never-ending trail of these disturbances moving through the upper atmosphere. Each one will be rather weak, but each one could produce a snow flurry or maybe even a rain shower as temperatures get warm enough over the course of the coming days. There's still a chance you could see a flurry or two this afternoon. Hoping for gradual clearing west of us, 36 if you get the sunshine. If not, it's going to stay cold. Partly cloudy and cold tonight, down to 21. Tomorrow, make it back to a mostly sunny 41, and then New Year's Day, 47. But here comes another disturbance with some rain possibly mixing with or ending as snow showers for Thursday morning and turning colder as we get into the first weekend of 2014. Back with more Midday Live in just a minute.